San Francisco. Two sets of the loudest fans you're ever going to hear. They'll be from the Dominican Republic and the Netherlands. They will match cheer for cheer, vocal cord for vocal cord. And on the field, we may see the same with the bats. The Netherlands come in with 4 wins and 3 losses. Simmons at the talk. He's been outstanding. Profar is going to get the first start here. He's just added to the roster. As you go down through it, Andrew Jones has played well. Kurt Smith has been.
Gary, we've talked many times about how the Dominican Republic wanted another opportunity.
The defense that he will have behind him. Moises Sierra inserted into the lineup late after batting practice. Diaz has played a fine center field. Cruz and right. Maybe his big bat's going. Tejada gets the surprise start, perhaps. Jose Reyes will be at shortstop, as he's been throughout. Cano, of course, at second base. And Encarnacion will be at first. And behind the plate, he's caught them all. Carlos, 4 1/3 inning performance. He gave up the 4 runs, 3 hits, 4 walks, and a strikeout. And there's a leadoff walk to start. Simmons off first. Profar waiting on it. That's going to get away, and the runner's going to move up. Tan had trouble finding it. Will hold the runner at second base, and the wild pitch puts a runner in scoring position. Very shallow on him. Will take the pitch away, and he gets a walk. So Volquez has walked the first 2 in this ball. 2-ball, 2-strike delivery. Bernardino reaching for it. Glove down. Volquez. He'll go to first. Well, it works as a sacrifice, unintended. He looked. And a ground ball. Runner coming. Play is going to be made by Reyes over to first base to get the out. A run will score. The RBI. Valentin will get it. His 5th RBI of the Classic, and a 1-0 lead for the Netherlands.
And the only reason.
Down the line. Here's a ball put up in the air to left field. It'll be over near the line. Moises Sierra. And into the stands. And I think he's got it. He did! What a catch! Beautiful play by Sierra. Pena went through the lineup all last night and all today trying to figure out who to start in left field. Tony Pena had a gut reaction. It worked. Here, take a look at their lineup. Reyes has been tremendous throughout this tournament. Cano's been their leader overall. Cruz has found the long ball. We'll see if that continues.
Big league names there. A command type guy, crafty, a little bit of deception to that left-handed delivery.
We'll see for the Netherlands. Sams, you saw out there in left field handling a fly ball. Bernardino has got some experience in center and a very good arm. Valentin will make the start in right. They've got Jonathan Scope at third, Simmons at short, Profar at second base, and Kurt Smith, who's had a good bat at first, and Ricardo behind the plate. Yeah, and he pops him up to right center field. Valentin coming in, and he's got it. Reyes is retired. 1 down. And here's the 3-2 delivery. He came right in with it, and a base hit. So Cano continues now. 14 hits, 15 hits, and 28 at bats. This one comes with 2 down. 1-1 delivery on the way. That'll be a ground ball towards third. Force at second base. Scope goes there. Profar takes it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Performance. 2-2 delivery on the way to him. Smith to short. That'll be handled on the fly. Reyes has got that one. 1 down. And a towering pop-up third base side. Tejada in fair territory, puts it away. That'll retire. Go deep to get to a couple of guys late in the ball game, and he will surrender the walk here to Ramirez. Lead off first. 3-1 count. Nobody out. They got him. Had him moving the other way, and Ramirez is tagged out. And there's the second big play we've had in this game by the defense.
That is a horrible scouting report on the part of the Dominican Republic. Bert Blyleven was telling us earlier today that this is the best pickoff move in baseball. It will remind you of Andy Pettit, and you cannot pick anybody off by more than that. He was not.
Here's the 2-2 delivery to him. He puts that one in the air to left field. And Sams is there to put it away. So a key defensive play. 1-2 delivery, and he got fooled on that in a very late cut. That's some pretty good patience for a young hitter. He'll go down, though, in that off-speed breaking ball, and that will be the second strikeout for Volquez, both coming in
the other place, old Candlestick.
The other place. Fly ball to center field by Sierra. Bernardino's there. He's got it. Sierra's retired. The other place is Candlestick Park.
Yeah, this is what you need to do.
That ball's going to go to center, and that will fall in for a base hit. So Reyes will make the big turn and stay. He gets the single with 2 down here in the 3rd inning. Reyes has seen the pickoff move. Bunted. Why? I don't know. It is caught. That's the out in the inning. Miguel Tejada trying to bunt his way on. Aaron's faced. 3-2 delivery on the way and make it 11. Got him. As to get it. Ground ball towards the middle and a base hit. Reyes dove for it, could not get it. Jones has got his 9th hit of this classic. He's 9 for 25.
He stopped.
And a ground ball, not hit hard. Force play at second. And Tejada will get it over to Cano. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. 1 ball, 2 strike count to him. Left-hander's delivery and a chopper to second base. Profire will make the flip over to first. Cano's retired. 1 down, bottom of the 4th. Here's the 1-2 delivery on the way, and a fastball broke the bat. Goes to third, scooped up. Jonathan Scope makes the play, gets the out. That's a 1-2-3 inning.
And that pressure is starting to.
Here's the 1-2 delivery and a swing and a miss. Volquez has 4 strikeouts.
Yeah.
Big yacker he put on right there. That ball to right field may fall in. It will. That's going to be a base hit. Ricardo, the number 9 hitter, their catcher, gets their 2nd hit, which comes with 2 down here in the 5th inning. And got him, came back inside. Santana will make the throw down to first base. Volquez 5 strikeouts, 2 in the inning, no runs, 1 hit, no errors.
Needed a clutch hit.
Looks like he's ready to go. Down to third. That is a fair ball. It'll roll into the bullpen up on the mound. Santana's on his way to second base. Sams will get it in, and there's a double. The first extra base hit of the ball game. Count on him. Runner off second base. That ball is drilled down the line. That is a fair ball. That'll tie the game up. Santana will score. Throw comes into second. A double and an RBI for Sierra in a 1-1 ball game.
Tony Pena decided at the last moment to make a change. Manita was penciled in to begin with as to be the starting left fielder. Play, but it's the double here that ties the ball game up. That breaking ball down and in, a little harder version of the spin on that pitch, and I would say the end of the night for Markwell is getting really, really close.
Sierra off second base. Ground ball towards first. Big hop will be played. Smith. Runner will move up. And there are 2 down. 3-2 delivery on the way, and a bloop that could fall in center. Bernardina can't get it. And a 3-2 single and an RBI. And Reyes gives the Dominican a 2-1 lead.
Went with that breaking ball. Went with the big curveball, but just could not locate it. Pretty much center cut. Elevated once again, like a lot of his pitches have been in this inning. And now there's no question that Hensley Mullins is going to have to come get him.
A big battle won by Reyes. Reyes gets his 3rd RBI and his 9th hit of the classic.
Boy, I really understand this.
Waiting. There goes the runner. Line drive almost took the head off the pitcher. Reyes will go to third. Bernardina will get it back in. Tejada's on with a base hit. Markwell, as Rick said, his pitches now are up. They're hittable.
So hard for me to understand.
Bergen is coming on to pitch.
Normally a command guy. You can
Runners
see
at first and third. All the way to the backstop. And I got to wonder the impact that Reyes had on that pitch. Reyes came down the line halfway as Stufenberger was getting ready to throw, and he ended up burying it and another run in.
And what you've got to do when something like that happens, you have to just step off the mound. You don't have to make a throw to third. There was nobody covering there, but you've got to step back off the mound and go, okay, if you're going to play that game, at least now I'm aware of it. Instead, he throws it away and gives the Dominican another run. Go any further than that. And to do that, you had to go to the bullpen to give your team the best chance to get out of that, just being down by 1 run.
So the Dominican
100 RBIs.
He gets one there. That's going to be a base hit. Takata will turn. Bernardina up, throw's going to come to third, run crosses, and the out's recorded at third base. So Cano trying to get the extra base, cannot. Encarnacion, though, will be credited with an RBI single, and for the Dominican, a big 4-run.
I don't think there's ever been a team that had a better bullpen anywhere at any time in any league. Things that he would learn because of that.
Veteran pitchers at the major league level. Profire is retired. Ground ball to Reyes. The Netherlands has never had another real scoring opportunity. That will be in the gap. How far will it go? All the way to the wall. Diaz is going to get it. Valentin going into second base because he cannot run. Fans are booing, but what they don't know is he's injured. 3-2, 2 down, and off-speed delivery got him. Herrera will get the strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. The Dominican Republic looking to move. Here's the 1-2 delivery on the way, and a roller down to third. That's a base hit. Ramirez gets the infield single. Big 5th inning for the Dominican with 1. And that ball's going to be put up in the air to right field. Wind's going to blow this around a little bit. Valentin looked behind him, but the ball was in the web. He's had a couple. And that's a blast to right. Valentin is there. That's a little easier actually for him to catch. It's not up in the air, and it was right at him. Down at first base on the ground ball. And the play made. That will retire the side. Kurt Smith there to put it away. No runs, 1 hit.
I'll tell you what, there's not anybody that I've seen in this tournament that has better stuff. He's got anybody that's any better than this guy.
And that pitch is going to be taken inside. He walked him. 0-2 count. And a swing and a miss on a nasty pitch down low. Herrera gets a strikeout. He's got 3-2 in the inning.
Power with anything, tries to stay down, keep the ball out of the air. Pitching, it's not about home run hitters.
Simmons will handle that one. Count particularly stings on a night like tonight because it's cool. Reyes will go down swinging. 2 down, 7th inning. Jacket on. Off the glove of the pitcher, and a backhander is going to be thrown away. Profire goes into the stands. Probably a single and an error. 3-0 delivery for ball 4. So Cano on. He picked up a single in the first inning, so officially 1 for 2. 2 intentions. Boyd drops down, ball in the air to center. Bernardino over. He's got it. And that will retire the side. No runs, 1 hit. Stroke. And the numbers he has put up, sometimes in baseball parlance. Field played around to right on Simmons. Ground ball back to the mound. 1 down. Tomorrow's the championship. The runner-up in both of the first 2 pools, but made it here. Off the glove of Reyes, base hit. Bernardina's on with a 2-out single there in the 8th. And a chopper shattered the back. Strope's going to get all 3 of the assists as he makes the play again. No runs, 1 hit.
I mean this totally as a compliment, but does it not look like he's on stilts?
Stands in center. Didn't have it open last night. Opened it tonight. We took full advantage of it.
Well, the fans remember us talking about it during the World Series.
That's right. Concerned about what the attendance would be, but a good crowd. Up into the Seagulls. That'll go to center. And you got to spot the right white thing coming down.
What happened this year was a pretty good ride for the closer for the Tampa Bay Rays, and now, of course, Tony Puerto Rico, because it was going to line him up against the Netherlands.
It'll be a tough play out there. So you let Cano have it.
For anybody else. There was nobody else that could have made that play.
And a foul tip into the mitt. Here's the 2-2 delivery on the way, and that's the ball game. So Rodney will get a couple of strikeouts. He retires the side in order. The Dominican Republic will celebrate another win as they are 7-0, and they go to the championship game against Puerto Rico tomorrow night. And this team, which has done nothing but celebrate in this World Baseball Classic, will try and make it one more gigantic celebration tomorrow night.
Well, Tony Pena said it when this World Baseball Classic began that the roots of our ball club, the strength of our team, is that bullpen, and he proved it once again. He got the 5 innings that he wanted out of the starter, and immediately he brought in Herrera for 2. Stroke came in for 1. Both of those guys with holes.